It's Friday afternoon. Do you know where your children are?
I know one place
I
that
sold
probably
mine.
Why would you sell them?
Because the cost of living is just ridiculous right now, and unfortunately, what's the twins from the gingerbread house? That one. Hansel and Gretel.
All right, so let's try this again. This is a Friday edition of the Crayola CSHR Reality. We are missing one person who was here, but he has seemed to have disappeared. So, Harsh, if you're listening, we'll say a prayer for you. Hopefully you can make it back.
Is he in the Matrix?
I think he went off into the Matrix. I'm not sure.
He's at a woman's house.
No, he said he was at his place and he goes, I'm going to go grab something to eat real quick. I'll be back in like 20 minutes. And then, no, not today. I didn't eat the gingerbread house. Although I have been hungry today. I don't know why. It's a strange feeling. I'm not used to it anymore. So, how's everybody else doing today? Jackie,
Hi.
Wonderful.
Well, fantastic.
Robert, sorry, can you speak up a little there? Can't hear you from down there.
Oh my goodness.
Do you need to hold my pocket?
What now? I am laying down enjoying my night, ma'am.
You sure?
So what are you doing?
I'm laying down in bed. I'm freaking exhausted.
Oh, I get it. Yeah. I mean, play school always tired me out too.
I hate you so much.
I've been saving these for 15 minutes.
Poor Jackie.
Wanted him on the show.
Hi, Hart.
Yeah, you literally wanted me on the show to bully me.
This is how I show my affection for my friends.
Right. That's how it's supposed to be.
Okay, but I got it out of the way, okay? We
Right.
needed to clear the air, get it done, and let's move on. Hi, Max and Alien.
Max is making his way back to his desk. There he is. Hi, Max.
Scott's.
Hey, Pasa, what's up, y'all?
Turn your volume up a little bit, your output. This is
Technical difficulties.
no, his production stuff is always a little quieter.
Is that better?
Yes, that is a lot better. Thank you, sir.
No problem.
And we do have an echo, I think that's coming from Robert, but it's okay.
Poor Scott.
I haven't noticed an echo.
I can hear all.
Of course you can.
He can hear all.
I can hear all.
He can hear all.
Don't make me start playing your music, Harsh.
Harsh,
Going to anyway.
where you actually made it pretty quick today.
Yeah, I know. I did it out of sympathy for Scott. So.
Hey, hold on. Harsh was here before me today. Oh, snicks.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Look at this. Somebody was something about growth earlier.
Yeah.
It's the infamous Harshmed. Harshmed has joined the call. Harshmed is in the
Good night,
building.
everybody.
This has been the Crayola CSHR Reality.
Oh my
The shortest
God.
show in history, 4 minutes and 33 seconds. I thought 'twas said Harsh was at a lady's house. This is normal background, so he's a lady?
Oh, I said maybe
I'm not there with him.
Not everyone wants to be loud. Well,
That's
I
a
can't
very
help you. You
ironic-
stay hungover 24/7.
Oh, we.
I don't want anything to be loud. I'm hungover. My ears hurt.
He's my favorite bald ginger Irishman.
All ginger Irish. That's a mouthful.
Yeah.
Why do you always stereotype people? I've been wanting that. I've been curious about that.
It's fun, you know. I remember one time Edward Conowitz once said that the human race would bifurcate into two different species. Well, considering what I've noticed on the show today, it's definitely become three different species. That's for sure.
Well, yeah, I mean, we have Max's alien on the show.
Max
Right there.
alien's not a human. That's not what I was talking about there, sir.
That's not what I meant, buddy.
But he contains the soul of a human.
Get off my lawn.
Ginger D.
Hoey with the cry of boomers nationwide. Get off my lawn.
Get off my lawn.
Robert, where did you go, buddy? Why did you leave us? Why did you leave us, Robert? You see, I can't get him to talk anymore. He just refuses to talk.
These French people are weird.
And for the record,
Oh God!
All right, is it working?
Oh Jesus! You don't have to yell at us.
That was pretty loud, though.
Yeah, that was very nice and loud.
Why are we abducting French children?
Considering Scoot dispenses soup from the places his belly button should exist. Very different species. I don't have a soup dispenser, sir. That was not an option at the factory, okay?
Yes, he does.
Would you care for some chicken noodle? Would you care for some chicken noodle? Hold on, let me lift my shirt.
My stomach.
No, Emu, you missed it because Jackie almost went into a rant about if a hot dog was a sandwich earlier, and I had to stop her.
That's awesome.
Spotify asked me the question. I just repeated it, okay? I didn't intend for it to take off like that.
You know what happens when you ask those questions.
Okay, now I'm seeing double Roberts.
Now he's pulling
What's
it.
going on here?
Hi, Robert.
Why am I in there twice?
I don't know. Let me kick the other one out. There.
That's a very good question.
How does David and Robert keep doing that?
Robert, are you still there? Robert?
Hello there.
I think you kicked the other one out.
No, I kicked the right one out. He just... Okay, so this opens the debate officially, Jackie.
Yes.
Hot dog is a sandwich.
Is it definitely a sandwich?
No. All I know is if you put ketchup on a hot dog, you're probably a sex offender.
Wow, that's just taking it off into the deep end. Robert left the show at that. You ran Robert off.
If you
I'm
eat
just saying,
on
you
your
cannot
glizzies,
put ketchup on a hot dog in this area.
So what about the people who put mayonnaise on hot dogs?
can we just not even call them that? Can we just call them glizzies?
Oh, so
Yeah,
everybody at Costco is a pedophile according to Horsemed. That's where they sell glizzies.
I'm just saying, you put
stereotyping the world since
You
You
put
have to drive a taxi before you can have a real job.
stereotyping the world since 2022, right here at CSHR Radio.
Oh, I've been stereotyping the world a hell of a lot longer than that.
I'm talking about just here. I'm not talking about everywhere else before.
Yeah, that's why the page became so famous back in the day, right, Max?
No, Glizzy is British, and to hell with the redcoats. Okay, so now we're
Here we
fighting
go with
countries.
Here we go with this.
Hoey's my favorite malt ginger.
Friday.
I say Hoey should run for president in 2024 against Trump.
Man, I'd run I'd run as his vice president.
Wow. Max and Hoey, the world's gonna come to an end.
The alien could be the Secretary of Defense.
Yes, push the button. Push the button, nuke their asses.
We'll be making memes out of the
Free
alien.
weed for everyone. Well,
Oh, listen. Boy,
so instead of the ACP, it would be the AWP, the American Weed Plan.
Seems so Mr. Robert has some technical difficulties.
I see that, Robert.
hey, Robert.
Robert, are you alive?
I'm back, I think.
You think?
Robert's so loud.
Holy crap, I hate this internet.
So high pitched.
He's always so loud. He's like,
Harsh, you stop that right now.
You don't sound like this usually.
I'm telling you, it's my internet connection, I swear.
stop yelling at us.
Podcast is terrible. I will say that.
He sounds like he would speak German real well. He already has.
Oh, yeah.
You can already
Sorry, I've really been
screams.
losing my shit lately, haven't I?
Oh, yeah.
We all float down here.
Du hast. Aber Bogenhagen. Oh, yeah.
Oh, I'm crying. We need that as a soundbite,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
No, we don't.
We must.
Oh, wrong sound. Okay, here we go.
Auf Wiedersehen. Nein! Nein! What's nein?
I hear Robert back there in the background. Or no, sorry, Max. I heard Max laughing.
Und do the show now!
No! We'll do a show now!
Now!
No!
Oh man, what?
Harsh is Natalie Portman in Black Swan, or whatever.
That's such an insult, though.
The Black Swan. Yeah, that's a very bad insult to Natalie Portman.
I know. Why would you do that to her? What's wrong with you?
Why would you insult Natalie Portman that way?
I know. Like, what did she do to you? What did she do to you? It's terrible.
Show us on the bear where Natalie touched you.
What happened?
Jackie's like, I don't even know what to say at this point.
Yeah.
That's why I'm just hitting dabs.
You're just dying laughing over there, buddy.
My eyes are starting to.
Wait, say that again. You cut out real bad. Try that again. Say that again, Jackie. We didn't hear you.
I'm not saying it again.
I'm not saying it again.
Uh-oh.
I'm too
This
stoned.
is...
See?
Sorry.
No, I had to put it out.
They said Jackie over here looking chink-eyed.
I'm fucking high as fuck.
Nothing gets that level.
And joining us now is Robert for the
For the
14th
third
time.
time.
Welcome back, Robert.
All right.
You
I
grow
swear
up-
if I get kicked out again, I'm just not doing this.
I'm just saying. I think there's an age restriction.
Hey. Whoa now. Oh.
He told me earlier he's in his 20s.
Oh, okay. He a baby.
Yeah. Yeah, we're all the old farts to him.
Yeah. Yeah, Jackie.
Yeah, she does. She does.
She's
It's great. We're loving it right now.
I can't open my eyes.
Nah. All the jokes we could crack with that. What we want.
I did not. I even got a low percentage one. That one fucked me up. That alien is staring. Like it is making eye contact.
The alien's making
The
eye
alien.
contact with Jackie.
The alien wants Jackie Hyde's body.
If the alien probably wants to study why Jackie's so short despite being a mountain girl.
The alien ate half of Jackie's legs.
You know, dwarves weren't all that big. Just saying.
So is it like totally like you're completely small, or you're like some of them with like really short legs and really long torsos, or?
I'm just short.
Wow.
Literally. I don't even like.
Was it because you were doing too much mountain work when you were like 6 years old and then your body just stopped growing? Because that happens to like, bodybuilders sometimes. They start lifting weights when they're 8 and then they just don't grow. Because of all that.
That could explain a lot because I did grow up in the mountains.
Yeah.
Well,
All right, Robert's having problems. He said he gives up.
Poor Robert. Poor Robert.
Admit it.
Even though,
Hold on. Let me send him a DM real quick. He's feeling
even
kind
though
of
he
bummed.
can't join the show, don't be mean to Robert.
It's okay, Robert. We
Don't
understand.
be mean to Robert.
Not everybody can
wanna
have
know.
decent internet.
What type
And
of jobs?
I didn't think we'd find somebody with worse internet than Harsh.
Hey, I don't.
I'm
that's
sending
just
all of this as a
podcast
voice
experience.
note to him, by the
Okay.
way.
That's just how that works. And it senses that I'm talking to Jackie too long, so it just shuts down.
Wow.
When it's Canadian.
Wow. You see how much he likes you now, Jackie?
Harsh, you got a bodybuilder fascination? Dean Lucas accent.
No, not really. I will say some of the horror stories are kind of funny though.
What, like the ones that overdo synthol and look like balloons, or
Yeah.
like the ones who
I mean, some of
accidentally
them are
murdered their
just
entire
train
family?
wrecks, and you can't look away. Yeah, some of them are just train wrecks. You can't look away. Like they'll just like start
like the ones that
injecting
go on
themselves
roid rage and like take out a small
Yeah.
village.
Yeah,
You know,
and the
those
ones that'll
types
like inject themselves in a crowded stadium while everyone's looking at them, and the jumbotrons featuring them.
In the middle of a speech.
Yeah.
So I give it 110%.
Yeah.
Wow. That stampede sound you just heard was our dogs.
Well, that's good to know. So, Jackie, how come Jackie's photo looks so different than how she looks like in real life?
I don't know. She looks the same.
She's muted.
Yeah,
Maybe she had to pee.
probably.
Jackie, did your teeth start floating?
Come on, Jackie.
Jackie, are you okay over there?
Are you okay, Jacqueline?
Jacqueline Hyde. There she is. Hi.
Hello there.
Just have 1 second, but y'all were, so I didn't want to interrupt.
I don't know. I was talking about, I forgot. I don't even remember. Yeah,
I don't
something.
think the dog was going nuts, so I
I
had
thought
to.
it was stampeding.
So I had to go deal with the dog.
The doggy. The doggy.
He got to be on the show once, and now he's all like, "Hey,
Yeah, bring the dog.
I
back.
could just come and go as I please. I
Yeah,
can do
bring the
whatever I
doggy back on
want.
the show.
Hey, Robert.
Doggy.
I find it weird that people don't understand having 2 Facebook accounts."
Yeah.
What? What are you
Yeah, it
talking
is
about?
weird. Especially with the way this site's been over the past like 20 years.
It's not meant for everyone.
Yeah, but what do you mean? I don't know what we're talking about.
No, like I know what Jackie's talking about. There's certain people in the chats Jackie and I are in there like, "Well, you guys have 2 Facebook accounts? How does that work?" It's like,
Yeah, it happens so frequently. They're like, "Why is there 2 of you?" And it's like, why not? Have you been on Facebook?
the whole thing is silly. The whole thing
They
is
have,
just-
like,
especially since some of these people are the ones who like speak out against the system and all that. It's like, if you're doing that sort of stuff, you kind of need at least like 3-4 accounts just to stay on the site. Like I don't, but I guess
So
we're
you
just
learn how to dip it. So you learn how to dip and dodge with them.
Today's just been one of those days where I've heard it from more than one person, and it just flashed in my face, so it made me think about it.
yeah.
Oh my gosh. Whose cat is that?
It's Alf's.
Okay. Where and what?
Alf. Alf needs to eat some more cats.
No.
Just kidding.
Oh my god.
He's so old. I will say. For a second today, I thought Scott reminded me of Alf.
I think that's a blockable offense.
I don't know. I kind of half-ass listen to him sometimes, and a lot of times I really don't listen to him. So sometimes he just starts talking about stuff, and I'm like, okay, because I like totally missed the entire thing, you know.
Oh,
I mean,
I'm talking Alf, the
sorry.
TV show from the 80s. I'm not talking about like.
Yeah, he was talking about the doll, but still, you know, he was referencing that, and I was like trying to talk to him about business, and he was talking about some cartoon. So I was just like, okay.
I mean, it's
whatever.
just the good marketing, you know. We could cosplay.
It's not market. That's
yeah. Cosplay as Alf, cosplay as Bowser, like, yeah, we can make like billions of dollars with this whole thing.
So very weird.
Well, look at who I'm doing business with.
I mean, touche.
Can we have like a week where like just...
I mean, Max is like the most normal person here, and I never thought I'd ever say that about any live stream.
I'm normal. What
yeah, compared to the cartoon characters we have on here, Max, you're like the most normal one.
So I got a question. When you guys see me, does my head flap up and down like in South Park?
A little bit. A little bit.
Okay.
It depends on what angle you hold your head.
Yeah, you definitely have the Uncle Terrence look.
It just looks like you're short.
Wow, Josh.
Well, I mean, you know, like I said, you know, the late Edward Conowitz once said that the human race would bifurcate in two.
There, I fixed it.
And then now, based on what we have here, the human race is in 3 different species. You got the hybrid in Scott and the midget in Jackie.
Okay, this is weird. I don't like this.
So therefore, there's 3 different versions of human beings as a species.
So, what species are you?
I'm Asian. Well, let's just stick with South Asian. Stick with that. Or a Parshmed, a species of one.
I'm a dwarf.
Yeah.
You just call him Dwarf Mid?
No, she said I'm a dwarf. Like, I meaning her. You're saying she was a dwarf. Anyway.
We're talking about species here, okay? Like, I mean,
yeah.
There's like.
Is Max on the phone?
I don't know.
What is Max doing?
1, 2, 3, 4. Canada deserves more money. 1, 2, 3, 4. Canada deserves more money.
Look, Manny, me and Philip need to go home for a bit.
Go home. You can't leave the picket line.
But this is taking too long, and Philip is diabetic.
Look, guy, we have to stay strong. If you don't stand with your fellow Canadians, then you are a rat.
Don't call me a rat, buddy.
I'm not your buddy, friend. He's not your friend, guy. I'm not your guy, buddy.
He's not your buddy, friend.
I'm not your friend, guy.
Yeah, let's give it up, guy.
Don't call me your guy. I am not your guy, friend.
I'm not your friend, buddy.
I'm not your buddy, guy.
Oh my God, South Park is timeless.
Blame Canada. Blame Canada.
Hashtag blame Canada. Hold on, I gotta type that in now.
Yeah, we'll put it as a hashtag on the comments. Hashtag blame Canada.
Oh my god, now I have all the South Park songs stuck in my head. This is gonna be a long night.
We're on the radio, right?
You can't even sing any of them because
Hashtag blame Canada.
Oh no, sorry there.
Oh, the YouTube channel too, really?
Yes. Yes. The amount I pay for this damn streaming service per year, yes, we're gonna use the YouTube channel.
All right, Max just went and melted into the pyramids.
How did he do that?
He's in the
Probably
pyramid.
you can change your background.
No, I can't.
I can. I can do it. My laptop just annoys me.
Okay, but I'm using mobile, so.
Virtual background.
Should be in settings somewhere.
I only get if I click settings, I can change the way my camera.
Josh out. Josh no longer exists. His hand does.
I am a ghost.
I'll just put him behind the wall. Check out my new place. So thank you, Harsh, for driving this show completely into the ground.
When did I do that?
Robert, this is what you get for leaving.
Yeah.
My whole night was centered around making fun of you.
Max, what in the world do you have going on down there?
Is that an event?
Oh, okay. Okay, I thought that was something else for a second. My bad.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, I'm right there with you, Scott. I'm sorry, but we're ruined. We are ruined.
Yeah, we're completely burnt.
Yep.
We're done.
Thanks for playing.
I was like, damn, this dude's throwing porn up on the screen.
Not every show needs to be an hour. So.
What is that your way of saying you're ready to go, Harsh?
Why is that alien hip thrusting?
It's not moving at all, Jackie. You need to stop doing drugs.
You know what?
Why is the alien hip thrusting? It's not even moving.
No, but when he moves his head back in, it just
deforms the alien.
Yep. This is now Herbalations with Jackie Hyde.
28-minute mark, and we're just playing.
Yeah, but I'm just saying though. But I'm just saying. Hot dog is a sandwich.
Hot dog is not a sandwich.
Why not?
When do we start getting?
A hot dog is a sideways po' boy.
I had a question. When do we start getting a painting for Jackie?
Huh?
As soon as you commission it.
I'm gonna get rid of it
Who's that?
Yeah, when are we gonna get Jackie?
Every one of the shows have their. You see that in his background? All of the shows have their own painted.
But for Jackie,
hand painted logo. I have one on my wall up here too.
That's nice, though. That looks nice.
Show the CSHR Radio one.
See if you can reach that down real quick.
Yeah.
It's on the wall, so I got to reach it down.
That's your guys' way of getting a desk. Damn it!
All I'm saying is, if you put ketchup on a hot dog, you're probably a predator, a sexual predator.
Okay, but I totally. Ooh, okay, that one's really nice too. That looks freaking awesome. Those are well done.
And that was Squirrel that did those for us.
Yep. Squirrel herself.
Squirrel.
Yep.
Squirrel.
That's her nickname.
Squirrel.
Squirrel.
Miss
Squirrel?
Alex Thomas.
Squirrel.
Call herself Squirrel.
James Rowe says, look, Jackie is the connoisseur of sandwiches and Scoot is the connoisseur of soup. Brenda Hoppy says Jackie looks like Tammy.
Who the fudge is Tammy bath well.
Wow.
I don't know who this
That would
is.
be harsh med.
Wow. I'm called a beaner. I don't know if I should feel complimented or ashamed.
Complimented or offended.
I don't know who it is, so I can't feel one way or the other.
That's
now
Eddie.
I just. Who?
That's Eddie. Eddie Valiant.
Yeah.
No? Okay. Oh, he says he misses Squirrel. I know why he misses her, because he's a whore. Can you milk a hippo? I tell you what. Go catch one and milk it, and report back to us and let us know. Make
What
sure
makes
you.
So is a hippo a mammal? Do they live birth?
He got smacked for.
I
don't know. Are you? He asked. He says, "I don't know. Are you?"
Am I what?
Hippos are the third largest living land mammal after elephants and white rhinos.
So I would assume yes, you could milk them.
So Amber needs to be milked. In other words,
I quit. I'm out. Done.
And on that note, this has been another edition of the Crayola Tech Reality.
Thank you, Scott.
Nope, I'm not pulling the trigger.
Well, you don't know. I got the red button here. So.
No, don't do it. Don't do it.
Oh my god!
I forgot he has the button too. He can pull the nuclear trigger.
You're terrible. You're a horrible people. You really are.
Surround myself with idiots.
Who are you calling horrible?
I did not do it.
He glitched.
He's stuck.
No, we're literally. That is like. My mind is soup.
Yeah, well, you're who you surround yourself with. So.
My brain is soup. Thank you, Scott.
My brain is soup.
Yes. My brain is soup. You can dip a grilled cheese in it.
Wait, what?
Wow.
Soup and sandwich.
Thank you, Hoey, for clearing that up for us. I'm definitely horrible.
Hoey's my favorite bald ginger. He's one of my favorites.
There he goes, stereotyping people again. Wow.
Okay, I'm the chick with the big nose and a beanie, so... I mean, if you can't figure out I'm Canadian by that, SOL for you.
Jackie's like, it doesn't reach 70 degrees until the middle of October, and it's only for like a day.
You were just stereotyping someone else a few seconds ago. What are you talking about?
Tomato soup is slightly frozen. Is it still soup, or does it constitute as a...
No, because a slushy would just be a soup.
Stay away from me gold, Harsh.
No.
Doesn't this man seriously just call himself a leprechaun?
Yes. I mean, like I said, he looks like one, so it makes sense.
Oh my goodness, really?
You've seen him in suits?
Wow.
Like
you put a top hat on him, he looks like a leprechaun. But anyway, the point being is Scott and Josh are going to rob Hoey later tonight. They're going to steal his pot of gold. So
He said this as a black site operatives. This guy.
Okay, so like I'm the big pimp in this situation, so I get 10% of everything. Or I'll call the League of Leprechauns.
You're not a leprechaun.
I do have them on speed dial. And have you seen how vicious they are?
Well, yeah.
10%. 10%. That's all I'm asking.
Yeah, but you're a dwarf. You're not a leprechaun. Not unless you're Irish.
We all get along, okay?
Feral
leprechauns. You're Irish now?
I didn't say that. You're Irish. Why do you always try to spin it in a way that you want to get me in politically incorrectness? Like, it's because you're brown, isn't it?
Wow. Look at this little dwarf.
Hey, we get it. We get it. You're brown.
Oh, now we're doing the color game. That's awesome.
Let's talk about your Cable Ace Award.
Let's talk about buttered sausage.
Where's it come from? What does it do?
Get it out of my face. Buttered. If Harsh canned, would he become golden color? Is he a waffle?
God.
I got maple syrup. You can test the theory for us.
At least he's not a blue waffle.
We're not committing cannibalism for the sake of the show. Thank you very much.
I want to know, does he taste like curry? Like, are those curry waffles?
Curry waffles. That sounds really horrible.
Dean, I feel real sorry for you.
Okay, hold on. It's curry waffle. That just sounds so horrible.
That sounds so horrible. It kind of sounds perverted, Jackie. What do you think of people? What are you trying to do with me, Jackie? Are you trying
Nothing. I'm stoned and I literally am thinking of curry waffles. Like, actually.
Jackie, you're not supposed to become a pervert off a pot.
It's not pervert.
It's not perverted. You don't smoke weed, so you do not understand. Okay.
I'm just saying it comes off as such. Anyway, I do smoke weed sometimes.
Harsh is announcing that he wants me to get inappropriate. This is uncomfortable. I'm going to HR.
Hey, you're the one who got inappropriate.
Wait, you are the president of HR.
Curry. Anyway.
He's projecting.
I'm not.
You're the president of HR, though.
Harsh, you're projecting. Enough.
Not.
I'm gonna give you a 1-800 number to contact later. Check your email.
No, Jackie, I'm not gonna call you. Stop doing that. Anyway,
I don't have a 1-800 number.
I'm a bald ginger.
Hey, Dean, you ain't lying either. I'm like, what the heck is going on here?
Yeah, Gene says, I'm a bald ginger. I was a white nationalist when I first met Harsh. It's an upgrade of white people. It really is.
We had a whole guy on the show at one point that accidentally supported a white supremacy group. So,
how do you accidentally support white supremacy?
You know, hold on, Max. I ask the same question daily, and I have still not gotten an answer to that question.
Hold on, we're taking the background down. Hold on.
Yeah.
How, Sway? Who does that?
Remember Joseph Workis?
Yes, I remember Joseph.
Yeah, that's him. He was the one who accidentally supported a white
He accidentally supported a white supremacy group.
Wow.
Which one? He went and promoted them. I don't know. I don't remember the name of the group, but he went and promoted them on his page and everything. And he's like, and then I went and looked at their content, and I was like, oh goodness, I accidentally supported a white supremacy group. I was like, dude, who promotes a page without looking at the content first? That was my main question. And how is that an accident? That's not an accident. That is just stupidity.
You just think,
I can't believe I supported a white supremacy group. I'm like, well, half your friends are white supremacists. Why are you surprised? Joseph.
Oh, no. He had the ultimate meltdown on a show because he showed up late and we had already done all the headlines for that night.
Yep.
And he got so upset because I was picking on him. And he freaked. He just freaked completely out and rage quit everything. Threatened one of our other friends. Was like, I'm gonna take back my friend request if you stay friends with those guys.
Okay, let me take it back for you.
Yeah, well, no, she was like, dude, you've been in my friend request for like the last 6 months. I think that ship has sailed. It was a whole thing.
What a way to tell him he got left on red.
Oof. He didn't even get a chance to be put in the friend zone.
Wow. Remember when he hit?
Dang.
Yeah, remember doing a show with him and he started hating on Majesta?
Yes, that was funny too.
It was like...
y'all do know who we're talking about here, because I can pull up a video real quick of this guy.
Yeah.
Yes, I do remember.
He's like, look at that hot tamale on the right. And Majesta's like, who?
The what?
Like,
well,
what?
that sounded very spicy.
Yeah, no, he was like, whoa, whoa, Majesta, ooh, dude, you're 65, shut up.
Paul was trying to trick off he was trying to trick off that retirement.
Look at that hot tamale on the right. You know how I like him, Harsh. I'm like, what?
Paul was trying to trick off retirement funds.
What retirement? He doesn't have a retirement fund. What are you talking about?
Oh shit! I don't know. Paul was.
This man was recently online asking people to donate money to keep his bills paid, and he was asking for like $600,000.
Wow, I
need a private investor.
Wait a minute, what?
Yes.
Whoa, what?
That's a lot of money.
Yeah, he's still
$600,000.
Dang.
Yeah, he still owes like 20 grand.
Does that work for people? Time out. Does that work for people just getting online and being like, I can't pay my bills? Will you give me some money to pay my bills?
Apparently not, because
not for someone like that,
right
no.
I'm just saying, like, whoa.
No.
Real?
No, not for someone like that. Absolutely not. He still owes his family like 20 grand for all the equipment he bought.
Boy, I wish I could take I'd ask my family for just a band one time. Like, just give me a band one time.
And what was funny is he had like these racks and racks and racks of equipment, and he didn't know what none of it did.
Hey, Dean, that is funny. That is funny, Dean. But that also kind of stings a bit because my mom really did get scammed by a Nigerian right after I was grown and moved out the house. So really, it wasn't me. But like, now all these years later, when I look back and I used to come and be like, hey, Mom, let me hold 20 and stuff. Oh, I ain't got it. And come to find out she was sending her money to a Nigerian. Dang, I expect it better for my mama.
I remember, I don't know if I should tell this story because he's not here. But I remember one time, Max, you remember our buddy Xavier?
Yeah.
I don't know if I should tell this story about him because he's not here. But
German?
Xavier, DJ Xavier Maxwell.
Oh, okay.
No, not Xander.
Okay, yeah, that's where my brain went. Screw it. Thank you.
Cool. But anyway, But I remember one time Xavier, he calls us in the chat. He's like, yo, bro, someone asked me, someone is texting me and calling me for $300 and they're from the IRS. And I'm just like, wait, why would they do that? The IRS doesn't call. And it's like, you didn't do it. I think you did. They're asking me to send him an Apple card. $300. And then he ended up sending
I can't believe people fall for that. Like, why would the government take gift cards?
Well, what's funny is it used to be like boomers and stuff falling for that. And we finally got those guys away from it. You know, like, all right, stop clicking weird stuff.
I feel
and
like
now it's the Zoomers are falling for it now.
Man, no, it's dumb people. So like when I worked at Taco Bell, like right after I got made a manager, one night the phone rings and it's a dude trying to pull that phone scam talking about he need me to go in the safe and all that. My instant reply was like, hey bro, you're gonna have to holler at the boss because I ain't got the authorization for that shit. Like,
my brother-in-law's pops got took for like 25 grand. Wow.
Damn.
That's a big hit.
That's they seen, he had to be a cold-born sucker.
My grandma only got taken for $1,500, but they didn't ask for gift cards. They just told her she was going to go to jail if they didn't e-transfer them $1,500.
They got my mom for like $2,000.
My mom was dumb. She was sending that nigga money on the regular thinking he was going to come over here and be in love with her. Dummy.
You see, I like playing with them when they call me. Oh, you're going to send the law over here, huh? Okay, send them. I'll be waiting for them. You want me to sit on the porch? I'll have a drink.
Yeah,
send them on up here.
Right. I remember one other time. Someone I knew of way back in the day. Well, I think I even did a live stream about this years ago. They're on the phone telling me that like the FBI was texting them that they're outside their door, open up, and then they started panicking. And I'm just like, are you this dumb? The FBI is not going to text you. They might call you if they have your building surrounded. Well, they're not going to text you. That's dumb. And so he ended up doing a live stream on it. And the funny thing is, the guy who was scamming him couldn't even say 3 words in a row. All he could say was FBI special. He couldn't even say FBI special agent. FBI special, FBI special, FBI special.
Because it was the FBI. Number. No, listen, because he wasn't saying agent. He was saying this the FBI special.
I just kept calling him a bunch of like Islamic racial slurs when I got his phone number, and we just kept trolling him like FBI special, FBI special. It's FBI special agent, you towel head. It's
no, listen. He was telling them to play. This the FBI special. We're going to pretend we the FBI, so they
and now presenting the FBI special.
FBI special, FBI special, FBI special.
No, look, they be sitting in groups like, okay, so what scam we about to pull right now? The FBI special. The IRS refund.
And the only reason I use those slurs because of where the scammer was from. But anyway, the point being is that was from back then. I apologize. But anyway, the point being, no, the FBI doesn't knock unless you're one of the January 6th suspects. Then they do. Then they do knock on the door if they surround your entire house.
I tell you what, if the FBI comes to my goddamn door while I'm over here in the Lowe's bathroom, they better knock, or I'll come out there and drive my truck right through theirs.
I'm trying to remember who was on the show, but he actually had that happen to him where like the feds had his whole house surrounded and they call him saying, we just want to talk, because he was in DC during January 6th. He didn't go to jail or prison or anything.
Just want to talk.
But yeah.
That's how it always starts. I just want to talk to you. Just want to talk to you.
Now, to be fair, he was able to get out of it. Nothing happened to him, but...
Reminds me back in like 2019, I had someone text me or message me saying that I was going to get like $150,000 grant, and they were an agent at the FBI and blah, blah, blah. Later on, the dude actually hacked got somehow into my Facebook account, hijacked it from me.
The link.
No, I didn't even click a link.
Click the link.
I didn't even click a link.
Click the link.
No.
You clicked the link.
No, he managed to get some information from me, and he guessed my password. That's what happened. I did not even click a link. And then turns out he was a child sex trafficker. He
was going to traffic you.
They almost did that. They almost actually tried catching me in Venice, California, but it backfired on all of them because I didn't fall for it.
Scott, what type of self-loathing racist stuff is that? Of course there's a market for white men. What's wrong with you, Scott?
Well, he ended up running because
they sell them to Nigerians.
I made reports, so he was trying to go back to Mexico, and they caught him before he went to Mexico.
Hey, though.
Yay!
Speaking of January 6th, just because I saw that comment, I ain't gonna lie, watching this play out has been rather interesting.
Yeah.
Like, here's some food for thought. Watching like just the entire circus, right? Oh, he's not eligible to be on ballots. We're gonna institute an old law against insurrectionists. For the Supreme Court to look at them and tell them, like, hey, you ain't got them rights.
Mm-hmm.
Like, ooh.
Well, I mean, to be fair, that's what the Supreme Court is there for.
Yep. At least it did its job for
checks
once.
And balances.
Like I said, as somebody, I'm saying everything I'm going to say on this and everything you'll ever hear me saying on this is coming from the perspective of somebody who is not going to go vote at all.
Right.
I don't care either way. Just sitting back and watching how it's playing out, though.
Yeah.
Like, what's this? Another one where obviously, me foreshadowing, we're going to let the underdog take the win again.
Right.
Like,
I mean, to be fair, a lot of it's politically driven. I mean, there's no way around it. You can look at it or try to take it with a however you want to take it. It's politically driven. Right. All of it is.
Yeah. The only thing I know is that if they allowed what they did, if they allowed to kick Trump off the ballot, then the facade of democracy or the facade of our republic would have crumbled. Because then you wouldn't have any. Then you can't even have a selection at that point.
You know, the only thing I'm really concerned about as far as Trump being reelected is the fact that he's not going to use it as a presidency for a second term. He's going to use it as a platform to gloat the entire time that he beat the Democrats. That's all we're going to hear for 4 years straight. Nothing's going to happen anymore. You know, nothing's going to go in the right direction.
I feel like there's going to be the start of a war during that time, though. Whoever gets in power, doesn't matter who it is, there is going to be a war coming. A big
that's
one.
coming down.
It don't matter who they
anyway.
put in.
Yeah,
it don't matter who they
really
put in as a
doesn't.
leader. They're gonna play that same drama out one way or another. Dead honest.
Right.
But that's what I'm saying. If he gets elected, he's not going to actually run the country the way he should.
Well,
he's going to
that's
use it
rather
as a platform to gloat.
He's not going to be able to run it the way he wants anyway. But the point being, if they were able to do what they did to Trump, then the red states would have done the same thing to Biden with the same precedent. And then, like I said, the facade of a republic would have crumbled. You know.
And
so they basically have to keep the show going. So that's why the Supreme Court did what they did.
Well, yeah, obviously. Well, it's not. It's okay. The prices went up for the simple fact that nothing ever got fixed, and then Biden turned around and like undid a lot of things that were in place to prices down. And that's just simplest explanation that I can give you.
I mean, it's a simple thing called supply and demand. They got the supply.
No, it's not necessarily even that. I mean, he shut down the Keystone Pipeline project as soon as he got in office. He, undid every. Exactly. He that affected directly Jackie Hyde. Just to give one example, that killed hundreds of thousands of jobs immediately. As soon as he signed that executive order. Then he put a drilling moratorium, which means we were now all of a sudden we're dependent on foreign oil again.
Duh.
It's funny though because Canada's doing the exact same thing.
Hold on. Duh. America's got to have some type of backstory as to why they use the military to be in places and occupy places.
It's not necessarily even that. It's not even that. What that did was cause the inflation to go through the roof. No. And then he wants to sit there and tote job numbers. He's not creating any new jobs. These are post-pandemic jobs that people are going back to.
And that they're not even all going back to because so many people got so used to the way life was. People are being reached out to stop working at home, and they're literally turning it down. They're just like, no, I want to work from home now. Now that I know that I can, why would I go back to the office?
So many people don't work. So many, man, they're so... Okay, let's go. Let's go.
The homeless population is up 10.
Hold on, let me raise my seat for the snacks. There we go.
Let's go.
The homeless population is up tenfold now.
There we go.
Inflation is the highest it's been since the 30s.
Bingo. Hold on. Let's start right there. Everywhere was a great place to start, but right there, right? So things that we'll go do, we'll be on some late night bored. Let's just go ride, listen to music, and smoke. Now, for a lot of my time, I used to end up having to sleep out at bus benches and stuff. So when a while ago, we started noticing here you don't be seeing the homeless population at night anymore. I don't know if people there was a time where police was really harassing them real bad. So I don't know if people maybe found somewhere tucked off, but you don't see it like that.
No, it's not that. It's become so normal now. It's just something everybody sees all the time.
No, and they're also cleaning the camp. They're also cleaning them out. They're cleaning them out in the middle of the night and moving them to certain places so they can't get back.
When I say this, I'm being dead serious on that, bro. And I'm not saying not even you just don't see them. I'm saying this from the perspective of somebody when we're up, say I go to the casino tonight, right? And say I hit for $1,200. I swear to God, we would spend some time tomorrow going and giving out some shit to eat to people we see out on the streets.
Right.
We've done that for years.
And this is a prime example right here. Look at that comment on the screen.
All right.
Why would you shut down domestic supply so you could buy from another country?
Yeah.
Ask
what sense
Canada.
does that make?
They did it too.
I understand
we're shutting
that.
down
It just
all
doesn't
of our
make
coal
any
mines.
sense.
Right.
When you shut all of that down, you put people out of work and you drive your own GDP down.
Right. But Max, finish what you were saying about the old casino.
Like we started noticing when we would be out, there was times we would go out with that mission in mind and like be driving around like, dang, where all the homeless people go? Like all the spots like you would normally see. We sold rice to China under Trump.
Yeah, and that's the kicker right there. We were exporting at that point. Now we're importing. We need to export.
Hey, what do you mean when you say us the bus passes they get to go to Oregon?
Oh, I think he means like some of the homeless got shuttled from one part of the country to another.
No, it's a huge thing. Like we're seeing it a lot here right now. Like, in my city, they decided to set up like oil field camps. Like they've taken the buildings that are usually oil field camps because the oil field is dead right now because lovely. So they're utilizing those for the homeless to live in for the winter. But what they've been doing in like Calgary, Vancouver, they've been doing it for a long time too. But what the police will do is they'll round them up, put them on the bus and take them to another city, another town, and they'll drop them off there. And usually it's such a long distance that for them to walk there or hitchhike, which they've made hitchhiking illegal in a lot of places now. Like you can't get caught hitchhiking. Like there's signs everywhere, no hitchhiking. Like, so they can't
Olivia.
get from one place to another.
Damn.
Hi, Olivia.
Yeah. It's nice to see you.
Yeah.
They break up. Stop harsh. Cut it out.
What?
They break up a hobo tent camp, send them on Greyhounds. Missouri did it. Well, yeah. And they're also putting up like anti-homeless benches and stuff.
Yeah,
so nobody has a place to stay.
I just seen some of them recently. Like I went before I had to go to work one day. I just stopped and was smoking and sat at the bus bench and was like, "What the heck is this?" Like, people really go like. Didn't nobody be like, "Hey, what did y'all do to the bus bench?" Shit, uncomfortable.
Yeah, it's messed up.
No, instead of dealing with the problem, they just move the problem so that they don't see it and they can say, "Hey, look, we don't have a homeless population. Come move here."
That's wild.
That is. All right. And Hoey says Oklahoma should next.
Hey,
it's actually really funny. In Canada, there's no Greyhound anymore. Greyhound went out of business. They started losing clientele after that guy cut that guy's head off.
Wow.
So how y'all get from one end of your one place to another? Like,
well, we have various different buses, but they only run through major cities. So you got like the E-bus, yay, and you got like Red Arrow. So some of the other busing companies did take it up, but now you're like kind of more restricted to like flying, rail, driving. But the cost of gas is going up again. They as of April 1st, the carbon tax and the federal and the provincial, so two taxes will be hitting the fuel, bringing it up almost 14 cents.
Wow.
I rode a train once and the scenery sucks, so I don't think I ever want to ride a train again.
And it's expensive. The price of a train ticket is ridiculously high.
Yeah, it's the same cost as a flight.
It's more than a flight here, but flights
honestly,
are expensive too.
Yeah.
I got it for the low on some bargain discount, but like I was like super excited. I was thinking like, oh, I'm gonna get to see all types of cool stuff riding on the train. Heck no, they had like the line buried, like it was like the train route was buried to where like you didn't get none of the scenery. You just had crappy trees all around. And it wasn't even cool looking trees. They were just the like rubbish trash trees.
Actually, the train here that goes through Alberta and goes through the Rocky Mountains, that's called the Rocky Mountaineer or whatever, but it goes all the way to Vancouver and it goes like right through the mountains, like it's a really beautiful trip actually, but it's like $1,400 just for like low end.
That's it?
That's low end. You don't even get a place to sleep.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Looks like I'll be eating some Adderall on that trip.
There was one I wanted to do because you get like hotel stops, like they stop and stuff like that, and you can actually get like into the top section where the whole top is glass and you can like see through the top at night and stuff like that. So I wanted to pay the extra for that one.
Yeah. See, I got to get a passport. That's cool stuff I want to see. That's the type of cool stuff I want to see.
Yeah, get the trains. No, like I always says I only rode trains in Europe. Yeah, trains in Europe and like East Asia are beautiful compared to the trains here. Like they're bullet trains are fast. It's remarkable, especially Japan. Or the train from like Tokyo to Kyoto takes like 2 hours, and it goes like 500 miles an hour.
How fast?
Like 200 something kilometers an hour at least.
Well, 200 kilometers does not equal 500 miles.
No, I was exaggerating.
But still, that's fast.
That's only 160 miles.
Yeah, but compared to the trains like here,
more like 120 miles actually.
What?
I'm looking at my speedometer right now. 120 miles is 200 kilometers.
High end. Anybody running the train on my mama, I feel sorry for them suckers.
And he also says Europe is a
shot hole.
Do not recommend. And he also says Canada is so.
He's not wrong. He's not lying. We are. I'm not. You're not going to hurt my feelings saying it.
All right. We are at it's kind of weird when this guy is actually playing the role of program director. But he says cue outro music. So.
Look how Scott looked like. Nope, not yet.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I was busy doing something. There you go.
All right. This has been another edition of the CSHR Radio. For those of you from Crayola Tech, sometimes you gotta color outside the lines. And remember, life is harsh, but to live it. And we thank Max, Jackie, Josh, and the Chimera himself, Scott Sonnier, for joining us on this beautiful Friday night. Take care, everyone. Have a great rest of your Friday night. Our station sensation himself is going to sign us out. Take care, everyone. Have a great rest of your beautiful